Alrighty folks, welcome to Stormtopia.com and the Stormtopia.com Facebook page. The blizzard of 2013 is here and it is kicking right now. Storm is underway. The heaviest banding remains to move on shore, and the heavy snow will increase in intensity throughout the next 18 hours. Let's take a look right now at what's going on radar-wise, and you can see, hold on, where's my radar? And you can see right now that if we put this into loop, over the past few hours, we've seen some really amazingly heavy precipitation developing in the Delmarva, and now on the northwestern flank of the storm, we have a whole area of where it is raining about a third to half an inch an hour. When that hits colder air, where it's snowing right now at a light rate in southern New England and the New York City metropolitan area, that will be falling as snow, and it will be falling at about 3 to 5 inches per hour at times, which is why we're expecting such rapid accumulation tonight. Let's take a look at animation of what I expect. This is actually the 12Z NAM model, and you can see here we are this afternoon. We've got that precipitation blossoming all the way up along the Jersey Shore, mostly falling as rain. The cold air sets up on a rain-snow line that's basically right about on and through here. North of this line, it's mostly snow, and you can see that by 7 o'clock we've got heavy snow reaching the Boston area, back into New York City, and throughout the nighttime hours we see that low pressure center move offshore. We get really strong winds pushing down all the way, long fetch of winds from Nova Scotia back to the eastern coastal Massachusetts. We're talking wind gusts that are 60, 70 miles an hour at times. Still also blizzard conditions in New York. The winds won't be quite as strong though. The fuchsia colors that you see indicating thunder snow across a lot of southeastern New England. And here we are on Saturday morning. It's not letting up quite yet, and it really doesn't even let up at all until Saturday afternoon. Now, in terms of how much snow I expect, my final call hasn't really changed since last night. I'm still expecting about 2 to 3 feet in southeastern New England, 18 to 24 inches in the Pioneer Valley, and 2 to 3 feet, probably closer to 2 feet in the Litchfield Hills, the Berkshires, 10 to 18 in the New York City Metro, and then a rather tight gradient as you make your way farther south throughout New Jersey. Keep in mind, let's take a look at what the winds are already gusting to, because the wind might actually end up being the big story for those of you who don't see a whole ton of snow. You've already got wind gusts 35 knots at just offshore the Delmarva. You've already got wind gusts way north. We're talking 400 miles north of the center of the storm here in this buoy offshore. And these are gusting already to 35 knots. And you can see the temperature has been going up as the storm moves on in through, but that will likely go down as the low pressure center brings in colder air. Now I expect wind gusts to probably hit about 50 to 60 miles an hour inland, probably about 60 to 70 miles an hour on the coast. I wouldn't be surprised if someone hit about 80. The best chance for that would be along Cape Cod. That is your early afternoon update. Before I leave you, let's take a look at the power outage potential. Sporadic, well away from where I'm not saying that there won't be much snow back on into north central Massachusetts. I'm just saying it's going to be light. It won't be as windy, which means there won't be as much of the power outage potential. In interior eastern Massachusetts, back through Connecticut, New York City Metro, even in Philly, because it'll be such a wet snow, I'm thinking scattered power outages. But that's not to say you shouldn't stock up if you haven't already. I hope you have. And then widespread power outages along the coast where winds will be cranking tonight. That's it for now. Have a good day.